At 12 News at 5, the Kansas Senate moving forward with a Republican tax plan. This includes a proposal Governor Laura Kelly has already said she would veto. It includes GOP leadership's priority for a single income tax rate, often referred to as a flat tax.
The Senate debating that bill on the floor right now. Sean logging on this latest plan and what it could be setting up for. Sean?
Mike, Rachel, this is the first bill to make its way to the floor of this legislative session, and it's moving through at a rapid pace with the details of the Republican tax plan only announced yesterday. The governor vetoed a similar tax plan or tax package last session, mainly because of the single income tax rate, and that votes weren't there to override.
Usual for us to see tax policy this early in session.
Republican leadership not waiting as they look to get their tax plan to the governor's desk.
They're making it a top priority and kind of really rushing it through.
Early estimates put the fiscal impact of the tax cut at a $1.3 billion reduction to the state's general fund over the next 3 fiscal years. It includes eliminating the state's Social Security income tax, exempting the first $100,000 in state property taxes, and speeding up the end of the state's food sales tax. Those are also items in Governor Laura Kelly's tax plan. That package has a cost of about $1 billion in cuts over the next 3 years.
It's clearly an attempt to pin the governor because they will position themselves to say, Governor, we put your ideas in this bill, so how could you possibly veto it?
Emporia State Professor of Political Science Michael Smith says the point of contention between the governor and GOP leadership is a single income tax or flat tax rate. Under the current 3-tiered system, the lowest income earners are taxed at a 3.1% rate, the middle rate is 5.25%, and the higher incomes are taxed at 5.7%. The GOP plan for a single income tax rate would be set at the middle rate of 5.25%, with the first $6,150 exempt.
The appeal is for a couple of reasons. One is that upper income taxpayers get a tax cut.
And the way this bill has come together this session has been with a lot of speed.
Anything related to taxes or the budget often takes the longest and doesn't get hammered out until April. So it's extremely unusual.
The way and the speed the bill has come together is part of the concern some senators are expressing this afternoon, but the Republican senator carrying the bill says that these tax proposals have been debated in committee and other floor votes in previous sessions. Now, if the Senate today passes it, the House could vote on it as soon as tomorrow. And if it does pass, what will be key will be the margin of votes for an override, as Governor Kelly says she will veto any bill with a flat tax because of the impact to state revenue.